Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. It's been alleged that the Ooni of Ife has cleared the air with all the mixed feelings and, misinterpretation, misunderstanding of events since Toby had the twin. A lot of people have been asking questions. What is going to happen now? How about Tadenikawo? How about Queen Naomi and everything? And of course, on the media, a lot of people have a lot to say. Like, okay, some are saying right now, Queen Naomi will not be that important again to the Ooni of Ife. Tadenikawo will not be that important. And a lot of people are saying a whole lot of things. Apparently, this information got to him as it is rumored that he has cleared the air before his elders in the palace, that Tadenikawo is his first son, and Tadenikawo will remain his first son, that Tadenikawo is the first male from his loin, and he celebrates the day that Tadenikawo was born, and he celebrates the woman that brought Tadenikawo to this world. Now he went further to speak about his wives, like you have, if you know the Ooni of Ife, without bias, you know that he respects his wife so much. At least that is what I see. Me, I don't know what you see. And of course, it's up to you to see what you want to say. But me, what I see is that the Ooni of Ife respect these women so much, because I have seen 1, 2, 3 events where he will eulogize them and speak so well about them and all of that. I feel like he has a lot of respect for his wife, and they said he went down there again to speak to them about his wife, that he loves the women, that they bring different colors to his table, like he would always say, and that his beautiful wives are well loved and appreciated. But one thing that people should understand, that he shares the same soul with Olori Naomi. Hey, well, hello. Kabiyesi, they are talking about the war you did, and you're still doing that. So they said he shares the same soul with Olori Naomi, that Naomi has got a very special place in his life, and Tadenikawo has got a very special place in his life, that this situation is not going to change anything or change what he feels for his wife Naomi. Naomi is very important to him. Tadenikawo is very important to him, and it's very important for people to know that these are not his only kids, that he's got other, and we are all aware that Oni has got other kids. We do know that, most times people talk about Diola, and people talk about, of course, Tadenikawo, but there are other kids. They have Ademi Wawa. I mean, sorry about that. That beautiful girl that looks like Ooni of Ife, the dark skinned girl. She is there. Okay, so sorry. The name is Adem Wami, Wa, if that's the pronunciation, okay? And so they talked about another set of twins. Yes, so yes. This is not the first time we're hearing that Oni had twins. We heard the other time. There was this rumor that was making the rounds on social media that he bore twins. So Oni has got a lot of twins. So hey, with all of these women, if they begin to give birth to twins, it's going to be a full house in the palace. But then again, what is very, very important is that they said allegedly that he cleared the air, that he shares the same soul with Queen Naomi, that nobody can ever comprehend what he feels for Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi is very important to him and nothing is going to change. Now, with everything that we have been hearing, the report that's been making the rounds on social media, if everything we are hearing is to be true, you can see that he's been sending Queen Naomi on errands here and there. We heard that it was Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzie that went to go and give Olori Toby the gift on his behalf. Now, we also heard that he is not supposed to see the hair of a newborn baby. Yes, so until 30 days. Okay, I read somewhere, I was trying to make my own research. I read that the monarch is not supposed to see the hair of his newborn baby until it is over 30 days. And from, my comments, when I said that some people should comment, and they told me that it's supposed to be 60 days, and another group of people said it's supposed to be 90 days. So it's like they have to wait for the hair to fall off before the father will be able to touch and hold the baby. And that is a culture, that is their culture, that the kings are not supposed to see the hair of a newborn baby. And so because of that, he's basically sending people to represent him, to, give gift to his wife, Toby, and to appreciate the lady for bringing such a beautiful gift into the world. And now, with everything that has been happening, everybody's beginning to see that this situation has come to stay. A lot of people, when they heard that Olori Toby gave birth, were thinking that this is the end of everything for Olori Nami and the Oni of Ife. I see a lot of people who say, okay, at least this time they can let Tadenikawo rest. Yes, that is true. At least they can let Tadenikawo rest. But then again, what he feels for Olori Nami is not changing. What he has for Tadenikawo is not changing. Tadenikawo will forever remain the first son of the Oni of Ife, and nobody is going to change that. Nobody's going to change that situation. For those who are busy mocking and trying to make Queen Naomi, like I've seen a lot of videos like that, you need to know that no matter what happens, Nami will remain important to the. So basically, as we are hearing, it is rumored that he has made it very clear that, look, what he feels for Queen Naomi is very serious, that he shares a soul with Queen Naomi. So what that means is that nobody can ever take that away from Queen Naomi, and nobody can ever change it. Where he stands is where he stands, irrespective of the circumstances. And but for me, one thing I love about what is going on, even though a lot of people are saying Queen Naomi should tread with caution, is the fact that Queen Naomi is, it looks as though from what the rumor we are hearing that she's softening up and she's beginning to drop some of her requirements and all of that. And I feel like if this must be, one person will have to tilt a little to the right and the other person will have to tilt a little to the left for this to happen. But that is if it is the will of God, because at the end of the day, it's what God wants that happens. None of us have the right to make a decision on what goes on in our life. At the end of the day, it's God who will make the final decision. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.